Thank you. Okay, I have a surprise for you. This is the one and only song that I ever am able to actually sing along with and play my guitar. Our theme tonight was a little bit of movie theme, so we have one piece from a movie, and it's from one of my favorite movies. It is Sound of Music, and this is called Do Re Mi. And sometimes I like to pretend that I am your children's nanny, and we are on the mountainside in the Swiss Alps, and I'm teaching them how to sing and play their instrument. Let me just make sure this one's in tune. Okay, this is Do Re Mi. Enjoy. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's start at the very beginning, a very good place to start. When you read, you begin with A, B, C. When you sing, you begin with Do, Re, Mi, Do, Re, Mi, Do, Re, Mi. The first 3 notes just happen to be Do, Re, Mi, Do, Re, Mi. Do, a deer, a female deer. Re, a drop of golden sun. Mi, a name I call myself. Far, a long, long way to run. So, a needle pulling thread. La, a note to follow. So, T, a drink with jam and bread. And that will bring us back to Do, oh, 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 Do. A deer, a female deer. Re, a drop of golden sun. Mi, a name I call myself. Far, a long, long way to run. So, a needle pulling thread. La, a note to follow. So, T, a drink with jam and bread. And that will bring us back to Do, oh, oh, oh. Haha. That was fun. Thank you. Hooray, good job, you guys. Awesome job. Okay, now we are moving into a different form of music. This is called kabuki dance, and we had to research what kabuki dance is, and it is a cultural theater depiction of stories with men who dress up as ladies in Japan. And it's very interesting. But, so you're going to hear a little bit, we looked that up too and figured, why are there no girls in it? And some sort of traditional thing. And it's very interesting. I think you might be familiar. Great big wigs, white makeup, and special dancing. And this song is actually kind of hard for us because it is in a new time signature. This is in 3/4. So every time we start a song, we first need to look at the key signature to know where our fingers go with sharps and where they should land on the instrument to sound correct. And then we also look at what's called the time signature. And a time signature in music comes at the beginning of a song, and it kind of looks like a fraction. And the top number tells us how many beats are in a measure. And this is in 3/4. So it's a very different feel, and it's something really new for us. But I think you're going to be very impressed as well. This is called kabuki dance. That was pretty cool, right? What a great song. I really love that. Okay, now we're going to do some rock and roll. So we did a little bit of country, we did a movie, we did some Japanese, a cultural piece, and now some rock and roll. We had to look at this band up a little bit. It's Queen. And I think you guys could help us out a little bit with the stomp, 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 stomp. And halfway through, though, it changes to Another One Bites the Dust. So you can stop the stomp, stop, clap as soon as you hear that it's not that song anymore, okay? All right, enjoy. This is Power Rock. Thank you for your help. You did an amazing job as our percussion section. We have one finale song for you. Our concert tonight is a little short and sweet, but at least we're playing 5 whole songs, right? We are going to play a piece that we took to Six Flags. All right, this last piece is called Tribal Dance, and I hope you enjoy it.